as an entrepreneur, when you start, you have to say to yourself, look, I'm prepared to lose everything. And when I'm saying I'm prepared to lose everything, I mean you have to be prepared to lose your reputation. You have to be prepared to lose your resource, your money, and say, and hence that's when I think people come to you and says, put your house down as security, just to show that you also prepared to lose that house which you are living in. And I think for me, that's quite key in terms of as an entrepreneur coming in and saying, this is what I want to build, because people are just not going to, listen to you and say, well, he's wearing nice suits and this, and we can buy into his idea. They're going to criticize it, question it, and throw it out and accept it, and it's going to take a lot of effort and a lot of of your energy to try and convince people that indeed what I'm trying to do is worth you believing in. And if you saying to yourself, look, I'm trying to build something which I'm believing in, but I like my cottage in Sandton, city and this and that, then there's a clash of values, there's a clash of ideas, because you have to choose. And for me, I'm saying, when we started and when we looked at this thing, the Afric Oil was what we said we were married to. And we're not going to throw out everything else we have, but we're going to start this process knowing that we can lose everything. Your family will be affected by all these things. Your friends, will be affected by, your inaccessibility, your changes, and a whole lot of other things. And potentially this can be one big disaster. You never know. You're out there and you're selling your idea. But if you have that thing in yourself that this is my idea, this is what I believe can happen, and this is what I'm going to do until I won't rest until I've delivered on that particular idea, then you will find that the path is actually easier, because you've got a single mind focus to delivering on what you have to deliver, even if you have to live in a shack somewhere. For you have to deliver on that. And I think that's what Afric Oil in a way was built on, those core values, where people come into Afric Oil and give themselves in and throw in everything else which they have to make sure that Afric Oil can be a prosperous company.